من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإن طائفتان من المؤمنين اقتتلوا فأصلحوا بينهما، فإن بغت إحداهما على الأخرى فقاتلوا التي تبغي حتى تفيء إلى أمر الله، فإن فاءت فأصلحوا بينهما بالعدل وأقسطوا إن الله يحب المقسطين. إنما المؤمنون إخوة فأصلحوا بين أخويكم واتقوا الله لعلكم ترحمون. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا يسخر قوم من قوم عسى أن يكونوا خيرا منهم، ولا نساء من نساء عسى أن يكن خيرا منهن، ولا تلمزوا أنفسكم ولا تنابزوا بالألقاب، بئس الاسم الفسوق بعد الإيمان، ومن لم يتب فأولئك هم الظالمون. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اجتنبوا كثيرا من الظن إن بعض الظن إثم، ولا تجسسوا ولا يغتب بعضكم بعضا، أيحب أحدكم أن يأكل لحم أخيه ميتا فكرهتموه، واتقوا الله إن الله تواب رحيم. يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير.
You will not be asked about your culture in your grave, and you will not be judged based on your father's last name. When the trumpet blares, there will be no more kings, only slaves. And your family traditions will not be able to keep you safe. Your language will bring you no comfort on that day. And no one will care about the kind of food your mother used to make. The angel of death does not discriminate. No matter your ethnic group, clan, or race, we were created from the exact same clay. Many nations have come before, many nations have been replaced, disgraced and erased. So which one of you feels safe, and which one of you remembers what life was like back in the day when we used to be brothers? And we used to stand up for one another in the face of trouble. We used to love one another. And understand that your struggle is my struggle. We used to be one. A nation brought together in praise under the morning sun. For those who would dare, we would defend our rights to life and liberty. We used to care before then about the orphans and anyone else in despair. We used to believe in justice. We used to be fair. Unity was not a word, it was a state of mind. Before states, nations, and flags, we were mankind. From the same seed, we were created into the same dirt we shall return. Now we are diseased with innovations and the fire left to burn. We seek to please heads of nations, compromising what we've learned. Indeed, this is a time of humiliation for those who are concerned. The state of our affairs is unbearingly absurd, taking enemies as friends after the wrath they have incurred. Empty threats and broken promises, vision is becoming blurred. Want to raise your hands up to the sky, but most of you are unsure that the end is coming near and only one can judge us. How can you be sincere when you forgot your purpose? This is the final frontier. Did you not think we would be tested, ridiculed, abused, confused, and arrested, made to feel strange in a place that's infested? But blame is a game that they win uncontested. We like to huff and puff about all of our stuff being protected. But what's the point of reading books when you don't understand the message? Divided and conquered, but we used to be connected. And you didn't have to like us, but you still had to respect us. Every corner of the globe, but we still facing one direction, standing row by row. If not today, then on the day of resurrection, when there will be no protection without the permission of the one true God. Allahu Akbar.
كل نفس ذائقة الموت كل نفس ذائقة الموت وإنما توفون أجوركم يوم القيامة وإنما توفون أجوركم يوم القيامة فمن زحزح عن النار فمن زحزح عن النار وأدخل الجنة فقد فاز وما الحياة الدنيا إلا متاع الغرور وما الحياة الدنيا إلا متاع الغرور وما الحياة الدنيا إلا متاع الغرور.
You're dying, and you don't even know it. Never saw it coming. But you were so young, so much life, so much loving, so much hope, so much sorrow. I guess so much for tomorrow. Your family will miss you dearly. Still can't believe that you're gone. The news hasn't sunk in. They still think you're coming home. When things don't go our way, the entire world must be wrong. They say it wasn't your time, but to Allah we belong. Your soul left your body before you had the chance to say goodbye. It caught you unexpected within the blink of an eye. You were busy with the world when you felt a tingle in your spine. Your heart began to race. Your eyes became blind, coming closer to the light. Was this a trick from your mind, or did you really just cross this life's finish line? The cost of deception is that everyone's gotta die. In a world where everybody is just trying to stay alive, even if you aren't ready, it could come at any time. Doesn't ask for your permission, doesn't need you to co-sign. The dirt is getting ready and your hole has been assigned. Your mother helps to wash your body one last time. Prayed your janazah, it was raining cats and dogs. They put you in the ground and now you're all alone, hearing footsteps of your friends as they begin to moan. We wish you all the best, so sad you had to go. People talk about death, but what about when death talks to you, rips the soul from your body? Will you finally say it's true? The good may die young, but the bad still gotta die too. Every soul shall taste a sip from this restless brew. This is the day you were promised, your grand debut. No turning back now, no makeups, no redos. From this point on, there is no need to review. It's just do or die, or in your case, just do. It's all you, the real absolute moment of truth. And just like that, perfectly on cue, two angels enter your grave, sit you up and ask you, who is your Lord? But in this world, you only worshipped you, obedient to your desires, a slave to your own views. What is your religion? Don't say it was this deen. Your last name never stopped you from your wicked routines. Who is your prophet? You heard the people say his name, but you never stopped to defend him when they spoke it in vain. You didn't pray the long nights. You didn't fast the long days. You didn't even bother trying to seek forgiveness for mistakes. You didn't have any fear. You weren't sincere. That Quran on your bookshelf was just a souvenir. In fact, it was quite clear that you loved this place and never thought you would have to witness what awaits. Well, get ready for your fate. The promise of your Lord is great when you're brought right back forth from that dirt you came. And make no mistake, the scale makes no mistakes. Indeed, every deed shall receive its due weight. So deceive as you please until you see it's too late. You would squeeze the 7 seas for the chance to prostrate. Where are your American idols? Let them keep you safe. Or perhaps you will find mercy in the money you chase. Why couldn't you just stop to take a break and see into your future? وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى. But now look at you. You are the definition of a loser. Doomed to dwell in hell. Oh well, at least it suits you. Every moment awake, you receive your reward to feed on a fire whose fuel is men and stones, boiling pus in chains and yokes, skin ripped from flesh till bones, begging the keepers of hell to lighten the load. But this is exactly what you asked for. You chose a torment. You refused to repent. You had the answers to the test and you still didn't prep. For eternity you will rest in the lowest depths. Step by step, I must confess, you're dying. But you haven't died yet. But with every single heartbeat, you get closer to your final breath. Yesterday, you were one day closer to your grave. Today, who even knows if you'll make it home okay? I just pray that you are ready for your final exam. Until that day, don't you dare die, except in a state of Islam. Heaven and hell are just the choices that we make. So turn back to your Lord before it's too late.